Oh yeah, men, let's have a talk. Let's have a serious talk. It has come to my point of senses that we are missing a mark. Yet as men, with still that manhood in us, we don't want to accept the challenge. But it's okay not to accept the challenge. But the thing is, as you are trying to refuse or to get excuse from the challenge, the question is, what are you doing to make sure that the following day or the following month or the following years you won't give the same excuse as a man? Rightfully from the Bible or from the right vision, the first orchestration that God made for a man was to be a leader. But now, role switch is becoming as faster as even more than we can imagine. Why? Because we men, we are missing a mark. That's why I've decided that we should have a little talk so that we know what are we supposed to do so that we bring a difference and we maintain our position as leadership. Now, the question is, nowadays we are full of life of nowadays. Women are empowered, ladies are challenging us, ladies are disrespectful, families are not living well, people are not existing well, corruption is too much, people are stealing and killing each other. It went back to my point of view from the first book of the Bible, that's the Genesis. Genesis is the generation of everything, the beginning. Man was meant to be a leader. But now, it is like we are losing that leadership. We are sweeping ourselves and sneaking back to the managerial position, which is not our duty. That management, that supportive character, it's meant for the women. But now women have come to their senses that a man is reluctant and a man is full of excuses and a man is full of blame game. Yes, we are human. We are expected to behave the same. But the thing is, even if you fall, which process are you using to come up? It's not all a matter of coming up. It's not all a matter of waking up and talking to people. It's all about which process did you follow. That is what is it. Now, I have a question. As a man, how much are you prepared to live with a woman who is highly empowered, educated, enlightened, and encouraged to do the maximum in current life? You wonder as to why you cannot manage that fiancé of yours, you cannot manage that wife of yours, you cannot manage that aunt of yours, you cannot manage that manager of yours as a woman. But still, ignorantly, we keep on insisting that we are men. We have to be heard, we have to be respected, we have to be seen. But the question is, what are we supposed to respect? What are we expecting these women to respect in us? Women will only respect those who are in their rightful position, which is leadership. What are the qualities of a leader? The qualities of a leader, one of them is to have a vision. If you have a vision, then the management plan comes in to support your processes towards meeting the vision. But how many men have the vision? We don't. Let truth be spoken. We don't have the vision. Because most of us, we have accepted the challenge and we have been rendered powerless because we assume that the society is putting most power on women so that women are challenging us. The only thing we remain with is just blocking and blocking and blocking women so that they don't rise. No, women are doing what is rightfully for theirs, and they have discovered the secret that men are just lazing around. What are they supposed to do? Not to sit down and watch, not to sit down and support things that are not ending anywhere, not to sit down and support the ideas that are not even visionary, not to sit down and support you just because you have six packs, just because you can go to gym and lift some cotton wool, some boxes or some stones, and you come back with the six packs or three packs, whatever name you call them. No, men, we have to set our side to a part or to a power whereby we can be able to control the empowered woman. Life is becoming so stressful to live. Why? Because we as men, we have relaxed. We have forgotten our rightful duty. We have forgotten the real thing that we are supposed to do as a man. As we transited from the boyhood to the manhood, there must be some expectation that we are expected to deliver. But most of us, so to speak, over 90% of men were left behind at childhood level. We have grown physically, we have grown physique, we are men of we are men of muscles, yes, but our minds, our vision, our powers, our leadership skills, we left them with the boy child there. At the boyhood, it's still there. Now, a boy cannot manage an empowered woman. We keep on complaining these women are challenging us. Women are now politicians. Women are managers. Women is controlling us. I don't know, in my house, my woman is talking a lot. I don't know my woman. And then the only excuse we give as a man, anytime a woman wants to sit down with you, the only thing you can say, it's because at your place you have wealth. It's because of your father is a manager. It's because yourself you are educated. I don't know, because you have masters and all that. It's all about blame game and accusation, which are not adding up. What are you supposed to do as a man? Make sure you empower yourself to the level whereby you can be in a position to learn the tricks to be able to also manage. It's not all about challenging. It's not all about proving someone wrong here. It's being in the position whereby you can sit at the same table and share the ideas. When a woman comes up with the idea, are you able to listen carefully and share? You are a husband, yes, but are you able to sit down with your wife and lead, come up with an idea, then sit on the table and discuss at the same level with her? Or for her, she's too much high that even you cannot even reason up what she's saying. So the end result is just getting out. Men, style up. It is high time to style up. These women are going to challenge us, and they will continue challenging us, and by the end of the day, they will rule this world. And they will rule this world not to the wrong direction, but to the right direction according to their mind. Where will you be? Where will you live in few years to come, 10 years to come, 20 years to come? Men, if right now we are complaining like that, oh, it's all about girl child, it's all about girl child, it's not bad to empower a girl child. The thing is, if you realize that there is a portion that is left behind in you as a man, you have to do something. Just because you went to university and have 1 degree, that one does not give you the grace of sitting at the comfort zone. No, your woman will come here with another degree also. Within a minute, she's having masters. Within that, she's now a professor, and you are still there with 1 degree. Do you expect to lead such a woman? No, never. Even if you try, you will be doing disgrace to her, because you will not be understanding each other. You will not be intimate in any kind of idea. You cannot share. That is the fact, my friend. Men, it's not all about supporting football matches foolishly. By the time you are wasting your time outside there over the midnight, you are supporting Chelsea versus Arsenal, dancing on the road like a mad person, supporting people who don't even realize you. That is not your role. A man, don't waste your time supporting, I don't know, football teams that are in other continents, other world, that even if you are taken to the stadium and announced and proclaimed, nobody even will give you a tick or a like that they know you. None of them knows you. But here you are yourself wasting time. Spend that time with your family. Learn. Sit down. Share the ideas. Listen from your wife. Listen from your fiancé. Listen from your mother. Listen from your other people who are developed. Learn. Do something. Even if you never went to school as a man, let your children not identify that weakness in you as a man. You are coming back to the house at midnight. You are coming back there at 2. Then you expect to lead this woman? No, unless you married someone, you got married to someone who is even confused. Which woman allows that? Then you are there bragging outside there after taking James Bond, I don't know, James 7, I don't know, Johnny Walker. You come here announcing, a woman cannot control me in the house. My house is my house. I'm the one who control things here. My friend, you are mad. You are confused. You are ignorant. You are foolish. That is it. Men, we are full of these cheap things around here. A man who still wastes time in the games, play game station. You are in the house. Instead of doing something developmental, even talking to your family, helping your child in doing homework, you are busy in the phone, playing games. It's an extensious, I don't know, Bob G, what, throughout the day. Which type of a man is that? Is that leadership? Whatever you are doing there, your wife is somewhere lonely waiting for you to even to talk. You are a man. Every Friday, you call it Members Day. Which Members Day? You are not married, wasting time outside with people who are not married. What ideas? What are you discussing? Will you even be in a position where you discuss with people who are not married about the challenges of marriage? How? How are you prepared to manage this woman? You want to manage her. She will challenge you, I'm telling you. She will challenge you. She will be going work to work. She get people are developed. They share idea, come back to the house, just sing as usual, do 1, 2, 3 things. You are still wasted there. You wait to complain. Hey, it's because you are educated. It's because you are empowered. It's because you are given loan. And you as a man, you are seated there. Where is your position? Where is my position? As a man, we have to wake up. A man who still wastes time with drinks and alcohols and any man who takes drugs, don't lie to me. Don't tell me anything that it is raha. I don't know. No, my friend. Real men don't take drugs. No, it's a no. You won't convince me. You won't convince me. Even how people say, maybe in the Bible, take a little wine. It is nothing like that. Don't take anything like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. Don't test, because you will start from testing. By the end of the day, you get addicted. Then you will start complaining. Oh, I was not taken to school. Blah, blah. No, there was no money. My friend, a man who takes drugs, you cannot be able to manage the current modern woman. Get it that? A man who hates education, you don't want to go to school. By the way, sometimes I feel like opening somebody's mind and just take a pliers and tighten the nuts and bolts inside the mind of a man who is trying to avoid school. You get a teenager, class 8, primary 8, form 1, form 4. Ati mjama hataki kwenda shule. You don't want to go to school. Are you mad? Are you normal? Then even you in front of people, you have the guts of saying that in future I want to have a better family. I have to have a wife who loves me. My friend, even if your wife is not educated, but they get pride in husbands who are well educated. Are you getting that? Are you getting that? Should I repeat it? Even if your wife is not educated, but they feel protected, they feel safe and secure staying with a husband who is educated. Now you tell me here your wife is educated more than you, my friend, and even you are patting your chest. That then who is who? And you know, one thing I've learned from ladies and women, making a lady to love you or making a woman to love you and be with you all the time, it's not all about how many chicks you buy outside there. No. Even the so-called slave queens, it's not about how much fare you send. It's not about how many ladies you have sex with in hotels and everywhere. It's not about how handsome, and nowadays I see men busy in saloons doing calculations, plaiting hair as a man, putting tattoos everywhere, lifting weights, you want 6 packs. My friend, your children will not eat those things. Sometimes I look at the world and then, that is nonsense. Men, you need to wake up. Getting that job as a banker and then you are there as a tailor 10 years, 20 years, that one doesn't make you better. A man is a person who gets out, is always thirsty, is always having empty heart that is waiting to be filled each and every day. A man who seeks the knowledge, the kingdom, the ways of God each and every time. That is the man that is going to rule this modern woman. It's not all about killing somebody here. It's not all about beating somebody here. It's not about complaining here. I'm trying to talk whereby we can be at a level of compatibility. You cannot compete with a modern woman. And that's why you look at our country, for example, my country, Kenya, the rate of divorce is so high. It's not because we cannot live each other. It's because a man has been rendered powerless indirectly. And as foolish as we are men, majority of us, we don't realize this. We don't realize this. How do you feel when a woman comes and asks you, oh, by the way, daddy or babe, whichever the name she uses on you, who is the Minister of Education, for example? Imagine you can't answer that question. By the way, dad, this whatever at work, I was asked such a thing according to the HR and all that. What are the skills that are needed in that area, or how am I supposed to solve that challenge? Imagine you can't answer that. Your child comes with the simple questions like, dad, we have insects. Insects have how many body parts? You can't answer that. You are busy watching Arsenal. You are busy fighting in the bar. You are busy just because you have Subaru making noise on the road. it is midnight, you should be house in your family, you are busy. Men, you have to style up. You have to style up. This is not going anywhere. It's not good. It's not far. A man who still waste time with movies. You watch movie from Aish. Memes all the time. A whole man also still busy posting memes on status. Man, shut up. There are some things that we are supposed to be above that. We are supposed to be above that. It's not all about wealth. It's not all about having money. It is reclaiming and redeeming back our position that was given by God, which is leadership. A leader, you have to stand out for your woman. Some men are even fake, cannot even support their wives and fiancés. You introduce your this is also my wife. This is also blah blah blah. Can't you have that courage enough to stand by your wife and tell people that this is my lovely wife, she's a doctor somewhere? People will be, you are married to a doctor and you are managing a doctor. You are respect, man. You will be respected. You are a man. You have children. One is in Kiambu, another one is in Eldoret, another one in every county. You have a child and you are normal. You are as a man. What are you trying to tell people? My friend, you lose your leadership. A man is man who loves faithfully. Once you have children outside, you get somebody's daughter fresh from the university or fresh from the school, and then you impregnate. After that, you run away, and then you expect blessings from God. My friend, you will walk with feces on your buttocks. Men, and from the Genesis, from Adam, after Eve knew his weaknesses and came and challenged him, eat this forbidden fruit. When God called, that's where the problem of men started. Adam never answered God directly. Adam, what have you done? How did he answer God? It is the woman, my friend. Is that not the same thing that happens nowadays? My friend, why are you not working? Ni huyu bibi yangu ndio amenikazia, amenifanyia nini wewe? Blame game. Look at Cain. Where is your brother? Am I my brother's keeper? Excuses. A man will never give direct answers. A man is not giving direct answers. Men, let's go back to senses. Please educate. Let's educate ourselves. You get 1 degree, it's okay. Read. Nowadays, everything is online. Instead of chatting, instead of watching movie, we watch movies. Still, you watch Afro cinema. It's good. Watch, but watch something still that gives you lesson after that. What lesson? What idea? What question can you ask your wife out of that? You bring your children. Are you watching something that even children can share? Then take a scenario from that, come and put it or apply it in real life situation. See whether it can be worked on. Improve your education. Even if you didn't go to school, please buy newspapers. It's bringing that educational or learning environment into your house. Children will know in our house we have to read. Read the Bible. You are the pastor of that house. You are outside watching Afro cinema. I don't know, watching DJ Afro. You are watching series Prison Break the whole month. A man. Tomorrow, so long as you have taken your vehicle, you go to the work, you think you are comfortable. You are losing. It's not all about how many vehicles you own. It's not all about how many chips you can buy outside there. That lady, that woman, a man is not known by how many ladies are following him. That chain. I keep on seeing a lot of men here with the designer clothes. Dior. I don't know Johnny Walker. I don't know blah blah. Even I asked you a simple history of Dia, the generator of this. How did this idea of this brand come? You can't explain. And here you're busy disturbing, like threatening people with the Nike shoes and all that. But brain is empty. Men, wake up. Improve your education, improve your social skill, go to meeting where people are learning, go to business meeting, even if you don't have a business, earn ideas, enter online, please learn, Google things, make sure you learn, educate yourself, improve yourself, then you can talk in front of people. A man who comes in the house at midnight, seriously? And it is not once, not twice, it's you are Ati a woman cannot change me, the way she got me, my life has to continue. You still live with a club of boys. Every Friday you are outside. Weekend, you get a whole man is also posting. It's weekend mood. Hey, men, yawa. Hey, hapo mnaniangusha. Ati a whole man posting in the status. Weekend mood. And your child, who is doing that homework for her or for him? Your wife? You wait to come midnight, wake her up, warm for you food. Where were you? A man who people eats in the house, he's not in. A man who cannot even go to school to check how children are doing, talk to the teacher. Everything is woman, 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 woman. Then you start complaining that women are overpowering us. What are you doing? Improve yourself, men. Stop these games. Stop these sport pesas. Stop this. I don't know what. A whole man is also busy betting, gambling. Women who are married to such men are also women divorce such kind of men. If you get such a man in love, you're a woman, I support you. Divorce, leave. Don't date a man who is too much into movies. Don't date a man who is taking alcohol. Ladies, so long as you see a man who is smoking, don't date. Leave. Break out. Why are you smoking? Why are you smoking? Hapa nyuma ya packet hapa imechorwa. It's dangerous for your health. Still an idiot is smoking. Alcohol. Ati ulinipata nikikunywa, nitaendelea. Divorce him. That one is going to give you stress. A man who refused school, unasikianga history zake, alikataa shule class 7, then mwenda wazimu, wewe msichana umefunga tu akili ukaenda kwa mwoa. What do you expect? Then unaanza complain, oh my man arudike kwa nyumba, siku hizi hata nipendi, bla bla bla. Didn't you see those red flags? Mwanaume mwenye taki shule, my friend, hawezi ataleta business ideas, anakaa kwa nyumba na sofa sets wewe ndio umenunua. Mwanamke amenunua sofa set kwa nyumba, wewe kazi yako ni kununua mguu juu. My friend, get out. Hata kama kuna kazi, yes, it's not all about office work. Do something. Hakuna mwenye atakucheka. It's all about your life. Wachana hapa na kubrag na hakuna kitu. Get out, do something. You have degrees, yes, you have it, but so long as this degree can help you. If degree cannot help you, get out. Weka degree kwa box. Get out and do something. Support your family. I'm telling you, utaishi na huyo mwanamke hata kama iko educated more than you. But weka hapo na games zako na brand watches kubwa, sijui kuna viatu brand ngapi ndio kwa nyumba umejaza kwa nyumba, akili nayo iko empty. My friend, wake up. Ati ya mwanaume ni jasho, mwanaume sijui ni six packs, mwanaume sijui ni brand. Uchafu, hygiene. A man who cannot, anakuja na socks ametupa kwa meza. My friend, men, wake up. It's not good. So my question is, how much are you prepared? And preparation doesn't end. It is a system. It is something that flows forever. Each and every day, educate yourself, learn yourself, go to business meetings, get ideas. Even you have your own gathering, have a man-to-man talk, read the Bible. One day at least, once in a week, if not every day, come with the 5 of us in the house. Discuss with your children, discuss with your wife. They will know this is a leader of this house. Wewe huko from Monday to Monday, huko kwa nyumba unakuja late, watu wao walishalala, unarako kwa kutoka asubuhi, watoto bado wanalala, weekend upatikanangi, sijui umeenda Nyeri, umeenda wapi kukutana na watu wengine hata wenye hawana mbele wala nyuma, auendangi hata kwa kina bibi, aufanyangi hata anything. You don't want to meet the brothers, you don't want to have a special meeting in your house, hata unaka kwa main group, you are just there ati ku watch ball. Pata mwanaume mwenda mazuni pia mtu mkubwa ako tu busy na timetable ya football kwa nini? Yetu mtoto wako hapa anateseka na una bet. Mtoto wako hata socks hana ya kwenda shule. Bibi hata ujua alikula nini. Ati si anafanya kazi, alipe kwa my friend. So men, it's time to wake up. It is time to wake up. These 5 things, if you cannot stand out as a man, if you cannot be responsible, you are married, ujue hata watoto wanalalanga saa ngapi, wanaamka saa ngapi, bibi yako ujue hata amekula nini, hata kama anakulanga mshahara, yes, you don't even know how much she earns, you don't know how much she manages, you don't care. That one doesn't give you a guarantee that you don't solve any bill in the house. Mwingine juzi ananiambia hapa, wewe ni daktari mzima, wacha, don't threaten us that you are a doctor, you are an engineer. My friend, those are just things written in the paper. We talk of wisdom here. You can be a doctor but fake. A whole doctor mwenye anajua what health is. Ulitoroka 1 week, ujue hata familia yako inafanya aje, mtoto ni mgonjwa, you don't even care. You are a doctor. Doctor nonsense. My friend, men, let's stop blaming these women. Women are doing the best possible and women will empower us 100%. By the time we wake up, hata tutawaona, say at least tunawaona wako around us. We misuse them here. One man unalala na wanawake sijui ngapi, tunadhani huyo. You are a youth wasting your time dating this one. Each and every girl umesha propose to. Sasa hata umeshindwa uweke kichwa wapi? Unajua hata kudecide ukae na nani, because yule umepropose town you men, no, wake up. Don't bring comedy in life. This is a serious issue. It's a serious issue, and men, we have to empower ourselves and make sure that we are at the level that we can deal with women. Make sure you are responsible. This is responsibility. This is standing out. This is being a leader. A man without leadership, you are as well as dead. Hata ununue Range Rovers ngapi, Mjaluo hata uishi kwa gorofa ya 10 nafika binguni, Ujaluo hizo ikuue tu. But if you are not responsible, you are done. You cannot buy Mercedes Benz worth 5 million, you are still parking in somebody's apartment. Are you normal? Are you mad? Then you tell me Mjaluo. Mjaluo kitu gani? Another one asked me the other day, why are you using this phone and you are a Luo? That's a whole man asking you such a question. Is there somewhere described that as a Luo you have to do this and this? Leave alone this culture of designs that people are put in themselves, wasting their own life. What is a Luo? We are looking at wisdom. There's no wisdom for Luo and wisdom for Kikuyu and wisdom, I don't know, for a European and whatever. Wisdom is here. It is God from the seeking the kingdom of God first. Live according to God's expectation. Full stop. Don't tell me that I have to buy a Range Rover. Mtoto wangu sijui anasoma wapi, bibi sijui anakaa wapi, hata sina nyumba. Nyumbani nangoja kwanza, by the time I die, that's when they go /home, visit my parents back at home. That is when they visit there. But here I'm very busy in the town making noise with the Subarus, living in under somebody's apartment. My friend, drinking, I know every coffee shop, I know every bar in town. That I'm a Luo. Take those laws away, my friend. Men up, men up. You have to be a leader. You have to love faithfully. A real man has one woman that he loves faithfully. You can only be a servant to one. You can only be a pastor to one wife and your children, one family and your children. Hakuna kitu ya polygamous ya nini hapa, wachana hizo zingine ni hearsays. Have one wife, have one vision, have one family, lead that family, loving faithfully. Then lastly, if you are a man and you cannot leave legacy, hizo mafootball unakazana nazo hapa, uta leave nazo legacy for your children. Are you getting me? Hizo pombe unakunywa zote, hata utumie James Bond, red levels, yellow levels, blue level, all those levels will never give you a legacy. The only legacy they will leave, kuweka all your teeth are rotten and everything, and you are smelling, and very big stomach full of mutura and whatever. That is the legacy you leave. Otherwise, your children will suffer the moment, immediate, the first day, even before you are buried, they will start suffering there at the funeral. Leave a legacy. Those 5 principles. Stand out. Be responsible. Be a leader. Love faithfully and leave a legacy. For more information, please subscribe my channel for more discussion. We have a lot to talk about as men. See you next time. But are you in a position to deal with an enlightened modern woman as a man?